today I'm going to show you what you can do in an entire week to practice languages different ways, but also like having a lot of fun and doing things that are interesting. At the same time, my dear friend Kata is going to be doing the same, but for Spanish.
Hallo liebe Leute, ich heiße Katharina. Mary und ich werden in den nächsten 7 Tagen eine Herausforderung starten. Auf meinem Kanal werdet ihr sehen, inwiefern ich mich im Spanischen verbessert habe. Sonst wünsche ich dir noch viel Glück, toi 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 und lass uns starten.
Oh, and if you're new here, my name is Maddie. I am a language coach and I help aspiring polyglots and language enthusiasts create amazing language learning routines so they can learn one or multiple languages at the same time and meet a lot of people and travel around the world and really have fun with languages and explore different cultures. If you're into languages, make sure to smash that subscribe button because I post a new video every single week. So in the very first day, what I really wanted to do is to learn with some music. I always use music to learn languages because it's super fun, it's super repetitive, which is something that helps you memorize. What I'm doing here is just I'm listening to the music, I'm reading the lyrics, I'm trying to memorize, and I'm going through it over and over again. I will not only listen to this song today, but I'm going to be listening to it for the rest of the week as I go forward, because at the end what we really want is to have as much repetition as we possibly can. On day 2, I really wanted to focus a little bit more specifically on pronunciation, and for that I'm using this app called Hello German or German Conversations. So what you basically do is that you kind of like listen to these conversations and then repeat it, like you will record it, and the audio recognition is going to tell you if you did it correct or wrong.
Guten Tag, entschuldigen Sie bitte. Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Wie bitte? Nein, ich kann kein Englisch.
I think it's really fun to do, plus the conversations are things that you can actually say, so I think it's very powerful this way. I also want to let you know that this is not the only thing I'm doing. Just by listening to music, you don't learn a language, and just by using an app, you don't learn a language. You have to have a full system. I'm still keeping my study sessions. If you want me to have a video, sort of like a study with me, where I show you exactly what I do in a study session for learning German, let me know in the comments down below, and I will for sure make that video for you. Now on day 3, I was supposed to have a German conversation with my conversation group, and it got cancelled, so I was kind of disappointed. I didn't know what to do. So what I did was that I simply I look at my notebook, review all the things that I did before, and kind of see where I was lacking, at least feeling like I did something and I did not waste that time, because I already had that time set up for learning German and speaking it. So instead of speaking it, I just decided to do something else since it was cancelled. Now on day 4, I decided to work more on my pronunciation because it's something that I want to improve, and what I did was that I actually took this book that I bought in Berlin almost a year ago, and no, I haven't read it. What I'm doing is that I'm going to be reading this book out loud until I feel comfortable enough to just read it for understanding it. So here I'm not focusing on the words or what they mean. I'm just trying to make sure that I am improving in the sounds that I know I struggle with. And then for day 5, I decided to just play Animal Crossing the whole day. I changed the audio finally to German because I used to have it in Italian, because Italian is way easier for me to understand because I am way more advanced in Italian. But I decided to just go for it. I do not understand everything. I will say understand roughly 30%. No, I haven't changed my clothes, and no, I don't intend to. Today I'm gonna play more Animal Crossing, but besides that, let's journal. Now on day 6, what I did is that I started writing in my journal. Of course, my German is not advanced enough to write in my journal like a full long, very long entry about my feelings and stuff. I decided to simply write down, sort of like in bullet points, the things that I did over the weekend. Through this process, I realized that I absolutely have no idea of how to form anything in the past, or at least I'm not sure of how I do it correctly. So I had to review a little bit of grammar to do that. So I went and just read the different past tenses that are through the theory, and then try to write my own sentences, at least 5 sentences to describe what I did. Now last but not least, on the last day, I sat down with Kata and we practiced speaking. So I spoke with her in German a little bit, and then we spoke together in Spanish a little bit. So let me show you a little clip of how that went. Hallo Kata, wie geht's?
Hallo, mir geht es sehr gut und dir?
Sehr gut.
Du hast die letzte Woche Deutsch gelernt. Wie war deine Erfahrung?
Es war sehr interessant. Ich habe viele different Dinge getan und es war sehr gut. Ich denke, dass ich ein bisschen verbessert habe.
Und was hat dir am besten gefallen von den Sachen, die du getan hast?
So mein Favorit? Ja, Animal Crossing spielen. Es war sehr interessant, aber sehr schwer, weil ich verstehe nicht viel.
Und von anderen Sachen, wie zum Beispiel hast du gelesen, hast du mit Freunden gesprochen?
Ja, ich habe gelesen in out loud. Ja, und ich denke, dass es sehr gut für meine Aussprache ist. Und es war auch sehr fun.
Hat es Spaß gemacht?
Ja, viel Spaß.
Viel Spaß gemacht. Zusammenfassend, was würdest du deinen Zuschauern sagen über diese Erfahrung?
Ja, es war sehr gut für mich. Ich denke, dass so ein bisschen mehr intensiv lernen ist immer gut. Und es war especially gut für meine Aussprache. Ich musste noch viel Vokabeln lernen, aber ich kann nicht alles in einer Woche lernen. Ich habe das Ziel, Aussprachen zu verbessern und ich denke, dass es ein bisschen besser ist.
Ja, ich finde, dass du Deutsch sehr gut sprichst. Das heißt, du verstehst mich und du kannst auch gut sprechen.
Oh, danke schön. Das ist so lieb. Lieb. Subscribe to get this channel because she's making really fun videos and a lot of fun collabs with many other YouTubers. You can also subscribe to my channel to find more videos about how to learn languages. And if you're curious about how to create a language routine, you can either watch any of those two videos or go in the description down below where you can download a free guide on how to create the perfect, amazing, beautiful language learning routine in just 6 steps. So if you're interested in that, just go below and download that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!